Hey money movers, welcome back to Millennial Money Moves with Nadia. Today I want to talk about a stock that I really like. It's called SoFi Technologies. It's been a minute since I've done a hot stock or a stock pick, so I'm back with that. And the next video you see will be me talking about what's in my crypto wallet. If you guys have been keeping up with cryptocurrency, then you know that there was just kind of like a sell-off and there was this dip, and I use that as a buying opportunity. If you've been watching my channel, you know I buy on the dips. That's one of the biggest strategies of investing that I like to use. But like I said, we're going to be talking about SoFi. That's my hot stock pick. So before I get into that, please like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It makes a huge difference in getting my videos out there and helps YouTube push out my content. So thank you.
So Nadia, what's up?
We making money moves.
Who making money moves?
We making money moves.
You making money moves?
We making money moves.
We making money moves.
We making money.
Welcome back. Like I said, we're going to be talking about SoFi Technologies. And SoFi Technologies, it's a personal finance company. They're based out of San Francisco. And I love their technology. It's personal finance. So they help you out with mortgages, student loans, personal loans, credit card, investment, and banking, all within this app. So it's super user friendly. It's an app that I've been hearing a lot about. I might check it out myself and use it. Since I like the company enough to invest in it, might as well use their products too. And I've had this one on my watch list for a while. And Stock Mo, you guys know he's one of my favorite YouTubers, but he recently did a video about SoFi and his price predictions and all of that. And he thinks this one is a winner, and I think it is too. I've been looking at it, but I didn't actually buy any until today. So I thought I would come on here and make a little video about it. Now, there was big news with SoFi recently that I want to talk about. SoFi partnered with Square, SoFi Stadium. SoFi Stadium is the largest NFL stadium, and they partnered with Square. So now there's contactless money transfers, and it's just going to help that overall customer experience, which is great because if they're making the experiences easier for consumers, this is really going to be good for the company, the company's growth as a whole, because you want customers to be happy. You want to see who the CEO is. I did a little research into that, and I think that this partnership with Square is going to be really good and help that company get some growth that it needs. I mean, SoFi Stadium is already the largest NFL stadium. It's 3.1 million square feet, so it's huge. I just thought it was interesting, the square footage, because that's so big. And with COVID, you want to think about things like, yes, not only will that make people happier that it's contactless, but we're thinking about COVID, and this is kind of going to help with events still going on with us being in the pandemic. And because they're contactless, that just makes it safer, which brings more people in. So you have to think about how companies are reacting with COVID, because that's just been a huge thing. You guys know I've talked about some post-COVID plays that I want to make. Like United Airlines was one that I invested in. It's the first one that comes to mind, but I've been looking into more of those, as well as my high growth stocks. Those are the ones that I think will make you some money, because if you invest now in companies that are going to be more successful after the pandemic, you're going to be able to buy it at a lower price. I think a lot of people get scared about investing, and they think and don't get me wrong, high growth stocks and post-COVID plays are risky. Don't say I didn't warn you, but that's what's going to make you money. High risk, high reward. A lot of people think investing is just kind of like gambling. And yeah, you're taking a bet on a company, but it's not as reckless as going to Vegas for the weekend. You know what I mean? There's still some factors that go into it. Again, I just kind of want to iterate some of the things that I look for when I'm picking a stock. I look at the CEO. I look at the earnings reports. I look at the company's financial. They make predictions and how they want to grow, but we want to see a plan. What are their plans to get there? That's why SoFi partnering with Square was so huge, because yes, they talk about growth in the company and making more revenue, but this is something that could help them get there. So let's talk about prices, what it's sitting at now in price predictions. So right now it's $15.50 with SoFi. I think it's a good buy in the lower 15s. That's what I would look out for if you're just getting in a position now like I am. If you were in it before, you're killing it right now. I've been looking at this one for a while, and it's really grown recently within the past few weeks. I think that SoFi is a great investment, but like I said, I think it's a better buy in like the $15 lower cent range. Right now it's $15.50. I did buy it at this price, but I'm going to dollar cost average in on this one and definitely be on the lookout for some dips. Any dips I see, that's when I'll add larger amounts. When I'm dollar cost averaging in, it's going to be small amounts because I'm getting in at a higher price than I would have liked to. And that's another thing I wanted to let new investors know. When, I don't want to chase a bull market, but because this is a higher price than I would have ideally bought it at, I'm going to try to dollar cost average my way in and, buy more when I see dips, because you can't time the market. I don't know when it's going to dip, so I don't want to wait around for that, which is why I'm dollar cost averaging in. So there's a method to my madness, I promise. And I think I'm going to hold this one for about a year. A lot of people are adding this to their long-term portfolios, which that's long-term, a year, but I don't know how much longer I'll hold it past then, so that's my exit strategy. But let's talk about the upside. So the price prediction was predicted to be an average of $23. And if you take a look at it on tip ranks, the high is predicted to be $30 and the low is predicted to be $16.50. So I think it's a pretty good buy right now. Again, like I said, right now it's $15.50. So even with that low end of $16.50, that's still doing pretty good. So I definitely think this one is a strong buy for me. I'm going to hold it for about a year and see where it goes. That's like a 50% upside if it does get up to $23. So that's good to know, and I think you guys should do some more research if you want to buy it. But this is one that I bought recently. I really like it. I think fintech companies, so like finance combined with technology, I'm invested in a lot of those companies. If you guys have been watching my channel from the beginning, you've heard me talk about that way back when I would do my top 3 YouTubers reviews, which I might bring back. I really liked those videos, and I still watch all those YouTubers. Right now, I really watch a lot of Stockmo. You guys know I watch Stock Up with Larry Jones. I like Keenan, Grace, and I like Andre Jick. His channel is really cool. I've never talked about it on here, I don't think, but he does like magic tricks, and it's super entertaining. It's like probably one of the greatest ways I've learned about the stock market because you have to remember, I just started learning about this myself, and I really like his channel. It's super entertaining, so you guys should check that out too. But I love this one. Like I said, Stock Mode just covered SoFi. I like it. Yeah, I'm going to hold it for about a year, and I think that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, the next video will be about what's in my crypto wallet and what I've kind of been doing while there was this sort of dip in the crypto market, this mass dip all over with the altcoins, and what I'm planning on doing now. I just want to do an update because with crypto, things are kind of always changing because you guys know it's a more volatile market. And so that was all I have for you guys. But remember, please, to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It helps me more than you'll ever know. And remember, we're making money moves. Have a good day. Bye.